And we're back with Elsamplerpod, here with JJ, and we have a returning Juan, which we were going to have an Amber Alert for him, but hey, everything's cool. Everything's good.
We're missing. I was missing, y'all. We're missing.
All right, yeah. So today we're going to talk about Raw and some other things that happened this week. Want you to make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and more than anything, sign up for our memberships. We're going to start having some interesting, cool things for you.
And then, hey, we want to let you guys know that every joke that we say is just to entertain, to be funny. That's all it is. So please don't take anything serious. Shut the f*** Don't take anything serious. It's all jokes. It's all giggles. Hey, laughter brings people together. Okay? So always remember that.
So, the show the Monday show was kind of interesting. You had a Judgment Day acknowledging they had some issues with the faction. Then Rhea, the whole thing, acting like a mom, I guess, for whatever reason. And then JD McDonough shows up for whatever reason, right? And he's he's there. Why? I don't understand his real purpose.
Nobody has. Then I think it was Finn or somebody like that last week said something to him like, "Why are you even here?"
It was a Priest. Priest been on his ass for the last.
Porque tú estás aquí, papi.
Oh, and then he'll say it in English too. After that, after he says it in Spanish.
Or they said,
duro, JD. I'm gonna hit you hard, JD. What?
Meltzer said that he's supposed to be taking Priest's spot at one point.
I don't know. Yeah, but you know Meltzer.
Meltzer, scoop, scoop.
Yeah, they're gonna say JD's Judgment Day, right? But it's yeah, but I don't know. I really don't know what his purpose is. I guess it seems like he's gonna be kind of an outside ally, and little by little he's trying to prove himself, I guess, to the group.
They're trying to do like the same thing that they did with Sami Zayn and the Bloodline, realistically.
That is true, because it seems like they're trying to go that parallel route.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. So that was interesting. Then we had a Sami Zayn against JD, which honestly was a pretty good match. I will give credit to him.
So I guess he was not hurt.
No, he is hurt. No, he's going to be out. Apparently, he's going to be out for a little bit.
He's still got the champions, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So they're holding him hostage.
Yeah.
So
but Sonya Deville had her championship removed, but that's fine. Even though it's only one of them that's injured.
All the tag titles are cursed. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah, so at least this match was actually pretty good. I did like that Sammy did sell the elbow really well, even though it probably hurt for real, because he had that looked terrible. That looked terrible. He probably has all sorts of liquid and crap in his elbow. Yeah, it was horrible. But he did a damn good job, and this is where Sammy proves himself to be valuable for the company. Not necessarily as a main event to be top guy, but at least a guy that could get a good match out of anybody, and he can show JD the ropes. He's a newer guy, so he needs to have matches like this.
Oh, I mean JD's not that new, but he's just new to the main roster.
Well, the main roster.
It's but he's quite the veteran already whenever it comes to the rings, because his matches in NXT and NXT UK were top notch.
Great. Yeah.
Well, but the UK wrestling scene is great.
Yeah. Well, he trained with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like everybody from NXT UK is just like on a whole different level from once they go to like regular NXT 2.0, they're like way advanced, way more advanced compared to them.
Oh hell yeah!
Because you got Ilya, Tyler Bate, what's his face?
Trent.
I forgot his name. No,
Trent Seven was in there at one point.
Alicia Fox.
Noam Dar.
Gunther. Yeah. Noam Dar. Yo, which I really thought that man got fired a long time ago. And he's been in NXT UK for like God knows how long. And then and he's on 2.0 now, but who else? The girl
Ilya,
Gunther. I mean Imperium,
yes,
the whole Imperium.
That's true.
Then you have the girl, the Alba Fire.
Yes,
was from
the
there.
other one, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
I don't know about Isla Dawn.
I think so. She must.
But the other girl, she's in NXT right now. She just came up from UK also. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, but their in ring is
black
always
and white hair
on
girl.
point.
Yeah, she's from UK also.
Yeah, hell, even people like Toni Storm, which she's not in WWE, but she's still doing good things in other companies. She's really good in ring, so that's definitely a good thing. Definitely, I think it was a really good in ring school. But anyways,
Yeah.
all right. So then we have obviously Sami Zayn won. There's interference. Then we had Piper Niven kind of bullying herself into being Chelsea
I'm glad she's
Green's
back.
tag team champion, I guess. And that's the one thing I don't understand. She's a champion. They didn't have anything. It was just like, okay, I'm the champion, and like that's a thing. Like I didn't know that was a thing.
They should have
You could
milked it
just
longer,
literally
though.
insert yourself. Yeah.
She was doing the
I don't know
whole Twitter, the tryout, talent, all that stuff. It looked entertaining. It looked like it could have been. You could have dragged it on for a couple of weeks, had like fun segments, but
Nah, they said, nah, we going for it. We ain't pulling out.
yeah.
You may have had Vince. Like, what is this shit? Something. Probably. So, but I think it was pretty good. I did think that I thought that it was Nia Jax. When I saw it at first, I was like, wait, this Nia Jax? No, it's
Jeez.
Piper Niven. Okay, cool. All right.
Which Piper is really good. She's
Piper's
yeah.
great in the ring.
Way
She's
better than
amazing.
Nia.
Another one from NXT UK.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep, that is true. That is true.
Yeah,
Better than Nia.
Nia wishes she was half the wrestler that Piper was. But so that was interesting. Now then we had another backstage segment with JJ's favorite, Cody Rhodes,
Hey.
talking about Finn Balor and his
Such a
match.
fucking bomb.
The
Oh
GOAT.
my God.
The GOAT.
The most protected, most superhero wrestler that there is in wrestling history right now. This man is on another level than Hulk Hogan.
We're still
Like,
on
this
this?
is
No.
We're
This
still on
is
this?
worse than Hulk Hogan, bro.
We're still on this? How did Roman win his last two matches?
Bro, unfortunately, it was interference, and
Was
we
it
can
matches?
talk about
Right.
that. Hold on, no. We can literally talk about that in a SmackDown episode. Like I don't want to get on that because like realistically, if you've been watching our episodes, like we have strong opinions about the whole bloodline situation, which it fucking sucks right now. But yeah.
Yeah, it's quite terrible. But anyways, Cody
We never thought that we would say that too.
Nope. Anyways,
Put
Cody,
the ones down. Put the ones down.
Cody and his old, Superman promo, Outlander. What was it?
Homelander.
Homelander.
What the fuck?
Homelander.
Oh my god, Homelander. It's not that hard.
I went to the movies to see Haunted Mansion, and I saw Homelander right there. I just kind of chuckled. I was like, oh god, there's Cody. It's the same freaking uniform. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I need to put some respect on Cody. Okay.
No,
Y'all heard that?
Cody's
Y'all
trash.
heard the pop this man got?
He's not trash. He's not trash. He's just
He's the only
overbooked.
one getting a pop in a shitty show. Of course. Like
No, he's not. No, he's not the only one getting a pop.
no.
That's a
Seth
true
Rollins. Seth
baby
Rollins.
face.
My bad. I
Seth
forgot
Rollins
about
is
Seth.
getting a pop,
But he's not a
LA
true baby
Knight, when he
face.
shows up, when he shows up,
LA
he's
Knight is from
always-
SmackDown, bro.
But he's
Come
not
on.
a true baby
Hey,
face.
he's anywhere where he wants to go. He said that last week.
But they're not true baby
Was he on
faces.
Monday Night Raw? Was he on Monday? All right, then shut the fuck up. Yeah, talk.
They missed that. They missed that shot right there. That was dumb.
Yeah.
But they're not.
absolutely.
But they're not true baby faces like Cody. He's a baby face.
Babyface, but I've always said that
He's
a
a
better heel.
super
He's a better
babyface.
heel, anyways.
Exactly. He's
heel
getting
anyways.
cheered. He's John Cena level. Okay.
They don't have anywhere else to go. Like
Seth Rollins.
it's like Seth Rollins, and then that's it. The rest is just a sea of trash. Es como Ponce y lo demás es parking. Literalmente,
No,
that's
we have-
literally
no,
Monday Night
we
Raw.
we
bro.
have plenty.
that's
We have
so
plenty
wrong.
of
That-
options.
Bad
We have
analogy,
plenty of
bro.
options.
Bad analogy.
That's literally Monday Night Raw.
Look, they could go back to doing the whole weekly title defense with Seth Rollins and put on bangers of matches, but they're choosing not to do that. I mean, I know we're gonna get to that, but look who's challenging him now. That doesn't make no sense. No sense.
Shinsuke. I mean,
Makes
like,
no sense.
It doesn't make any sense, but
You
like
could have gone Drew. You could have gone Sheamus.
no, because Drew just lost to Gunther, so you can't have Drew.
I mean, but
Yeah,
Drew's still a
but he's
guy.
still a
Drew's still-
yeah,
But-
he's more
levels
of a
to
guy
this.
than Nakamura is, and I love
Yes.
Nakamura, but Drew's still more of a guy than
I think
than
that-
Naka.
We
I
could have
think-
inserted Ciampa into
Yes,
this.
Ciampa would have been good. Ciampa would have been good.
Did you guys
I
see? So since we're on the topic of Cody, there's a big rumor apparently that he's gonna go against Damien Priest and take the briefcase from him.
I hope not.
I have heard
I
that.
sure damn hope not. What is that? Oh God, no.
Oh my god, I saw that shit on clearance the other day.
This was creative one of one. Well, they took only orders for this, sir. Okay, look. Let's do an unboxing really quick.
Dude,
One
I
shot,
saw that. I saw that at a toy store.
No,
That was on
impossible.
clearance.
Impossible, sir.
Bro, he
Does it
just
have a
took
button
out,
with the
he
song?
just literally took out all the value of it. That's the worst toy I've ever seen.
Did it have any value?
Whoa, look at that! Look
Start
at that!
with-
Entrance stage and all. Put some respect on the American Nightmare.
That's actually not
The
that-
American trash.
Actually, the box is not is actually not bad. I will give him credit for that.
What kind of grown ass man still buys toys? Psych.
Really? Yeah. Wow.
Got my posters, okay? Got my Lego set.
Nerd.
all I'm saying is Cody Rhodes is trying to be this guy. That's all he's trying to do in life. Okay, he will never be this guy.
He's better
Trying to
than
be
Steve
John
Rogers.
Cena. That's what he's really trying to be, John Cena. But yeah, but I mean, I really don't know where they're going with him. It just seems like it's going back and forth, like they're going nowhere. Like I said last time,
But
they
he
should have
still has to
had-
finish the story with Roman.
What is the story? Even though
Okay.
Triple H says the story never ends, but that's okay.
So there's obviously a big attention, a lot of attention on Judgment Day, right? So we got Finn.
See.
We
So the
have
possibility
Dominic.
of him taking the briefcase could
No,
be
fuck,
legit.
no, hell
I hope
no,
not, but
There's other ways to get Cody
We're
to Roman.
We're
than that.
gonna get a War Games match. I think this is where we're gonna lead to. Because now you got
Okay, but-
JD, Finn, Damien, and Dom. That's 4. Got
Against?
Cody, Seth, McIntyre, or no. Cody, Seth, KO, and Seth.
yeah, but KO's hurt and Sammy's hurt.
Nah, we still got until November. We got until
No,
November.
I think instead of KO, it should be Nakamura, just so we can have like the longest ass songs ever for our entrances.
Yo, that's gonna be crazy. And then you
Yeah.
have Seth Rollins.
Sing
you say
my
Seth?
song. He has
You
to
have-
be the most annoying wrestler.
Bro,
on the
it
planet.
will be
Then you have
30 minutes
Nakamura.
worth of
No.
entrances.
yeah.
Good thing they don't have to walk that far because they just have to get inside the cage. You know
Just
what I
have
mean?
Undertaker as a special referee, and that's it. That's half the pay per view.
Yeah.
That's
You
2
don't
hours.
forget about Roman. Don't forget about Roman.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no, that's
another long one.
that's the second half of the show.
That's another long one. Jeez.
But anyways, yeah. So then we have move on to Gunta cutting a
Thank
promo
God,
on
moving
Gable,
on from Cody.
which honestly I think that Gunther's a lot better on the mic than I give him credit for.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
getting a lot better, and he doesn't say a lot, but he says it with conviction, and it makes sense. And he's credible because if there's one thing that I love about Gunther is that you can't say that he's a
bod.
cheater or anything like that. This guy wins like straight up. He just dominates people. He may have may cheat a little bit, maybe like a rope or something like that, but it's not like I just brought in everybody to kick your ass. Like,
I haven't,
that's the
I
difference that
haven't
he does.
seen him cheat, bro.
No, he's great, and that
Because he whoops ass.
Yeah.
like you can't really say anything bad about him. It's almost like Brock Lesnar when he's a heel. What are you gonna say, man? He just kicks everybody's ass.
I think the only thing with him is this Mania when he sneaked in to get the win. Well, he still kicked some ass afterwards. But
But then again,
But
remember, it was a
realistically,
three-way
it's a
match
triple
too.
threat. Yes,
It's a triple
Yeah.
threat. Yeah, so it's technically legal. He didn't really cheat.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
so that's okay.
I remember
Yeah, then
when Keith Lee said, "If what I'm hearing about Gunther, about Walter is true, I feel bad for him."
What?
He was getting ready to talk mess. Keith Lee was getting ready to talk mess
Oh.
about the fact that he was going to get his name changed to Gunther.
Oh
Where-
yeah, because of the whole thing. And
Where's
look,
Keith Lee at?
he's in AEW
Is he? I don't even know where he's at.
Which actually,
He's
I
in
don't even.
AEW. He's in
Yeah,
AEW.
he's in AEW, but I don't even think they want him anywhere near Swerve Strickland because I think it'll spoil him. Because Swerve's great.
Swerve's fine,
Swerve
right?
should have never
Well,
been
he
released
was-
from WWE.
Well, they were both together for a while, and
Yeah, but then they
Swerve-
separated them, and they haven't
Swerve
done the
betrayed
feud.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't
The
really.
feud at all.
Yeah, but then the feud was like never happened, and they're not doing anything about it. It's like
I
they don't want to put
always-
them together.
I always said from the beginning, and people were like, "No, bro, what are you talking about?" Keith Lee sucked. Like realistically, he was not good.
Keith Lee's another guy that's full of himself. He's good, but he's not great. In fact, I remember
What was
when
his
him-
name? Wait, hold on.
What?
what was his name? Keith Wildcat Lee. You remember that shit?
Bearcat.
Well, that wasn't his,
Bearcat.
that wasn't his fault. That
Oh
was a
my-
Vince thing.
I
That was a
don't give
Vince
I,
thing.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit, bro. You said yes. Like that's all.
well, he had to. It was Vince. So, but I remember at that time they were comparing both Keith Lee and Gunther when they both came in. It was always like, oh my God, these two big men. Well, if they make it to WWE, they're gonna make a huge impact.
Walter
And look at
slash
Walter.
Gunther has
and look at-
always been on a whole nother level, bro.
But he put the work in too. What happened when he heard he was getting called up? Started
Yeah,
working
he
out.
started losing weight.
He lost
weight.
weight, bro.
Started getting better.
Got
Started
cut,
getting
dude.
better on the mic because
Got
that
cut.
was another thing. And he did a big sacrifice because they always said that he never wanted to leave Europe.
Never. He always
And
said
what
that.
did he do? He's like, you know what? This is my
Might as
one
well.
shot. And look, it's been the best thing he's done. In fact, the best heel I think we've seen in WWE in a long time. The best credible heel in a long time.
Chances he wins the Rumble.
Chances he wins the Rumble? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't even think he's gonna be involved in the Rumble. It wouldn't shock me if he's not.
I think he's gonna win that Raw title before it's over, before next WrestleMania,
I hope
or
so.
at WrestleMania.
I hope so. In fact, we were talking last week that he should probably face Cody. That should be Cody's final boss.
That would be good.
Yeah. And you know how his chest is gonna look like after that, right? It's gonna be worse than if he tore his pec. He would wish that he tore his pec so he could leave the match. It'd be like ground beef. Actually, have Cody against Drew McIntyre and Gunther. Yikes.
And Sheamus.
And Sheamus.
Sheamus.
A fatal
And Pete
four-way.
Dunne.
I was gonna
And Pete
shit-
Dunne. And
No,
Pete Dunne. A fatal five-way.
and Pete Dunne just in there.
Yeah.
It's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
that man, oh my God, he will go through hell. Like, if he survives that match, then I'll respect him.
Yeah, okay, so.
Oh, wait.
it'll
And
be-
then you also got to add, what's his name? From the Brawling Brutes. What's the other guy's name? I always forget his name.
No. You can't put him. Ridge Holland, no, because he's gonna be
Yeah,
hurt.
bro.
He's hurt
If
legit.
he doesn't get hurt, then hey, I respect him, bro.
He'd hurt him.
No,
him
he's
out.
gonna get him injured for real. You don't
End his
we don't
career.
necessarily-
That would be
No,
okay.
He's
I'll
just
be
gonna,
okay
he's
with
just, no, he's just gonna end it.
Sorry,
He's
now
just-
I'm playing.
No, after that Saturday is going to be okay. We have a special announcement on Sunday. We have a Cody's retirement celebration. We
Yeah.
want to commemorate his entire career.
Yo,
And then
He
everybody,
never won the title.
and everybody just sings his song.
AEW.
Yeah,
Even
Yeah.
though it didn't matter, because he never won a title there either.
yeah. He was trying to be nice, but he screwed up there. But anyways, he was the only
Fucking
credible guy. They had.
bomb.
He was better than Kenny Omega and the Bucks. I'd rather have him as champion than any of those fools.
Yo, talking about AEW, why did they change the Guns entrance?
Because they're a part of the
I've
Bullet
been-
Club. Bullet Club Gold now.
So they can't do the yeah. So because that looked dope. I
That
liked
was-
them. I was
that
a,
was dope as
I was a fan of them just for that, and then they stopped doing it, and I just stopped being a fan.
That
Like
was dope.
realistically,
That was
yeah.
dope. That was
They are much better than I thought they were ever going to be. They're not great, but hey, they're kind of like the Dominic to a certain extent of AEW second generation stars that we don't think they're going to do much. Granted, Dominic has done crazy, amazing things compared to them, but they've overachieved.
somebody-
They've overachieved.
Somebody hated on Dominic for a long time.
We did.
We
Admitted we admitted that we said, hey, like about time he turned that shit around, because he was on his way out to Lucha Libre, AAA, whatever the hell is called.
Esta noche en la cancha bajo techo de Castaño tenemos a
Exacto.
Dominic Mysterio contra el Invader 1. That's what it was.
IWA.
Entrada general, $8. Niños, $11.
Why are kids
Yeah,
more
that's-
expensive,
yeah.
bro? Kids are supposed to be cheaper.
Come on, man.
Hey, it's, whatever.
But anyways, let's
You get a free
let's get back to the topic of Raw, Monday Night Raw. All right.
So Gunther obviously cuts a promo on Gable, and he seems more accomplished, and he does a lot more in a shorter amount of time, which is true. But Gable, started shushing and all that stuff. I do love this rivalry. This is the rivalry that will make or break Gable. This is his final chance. And I honestly, I think he's going to show out on Monday. I don't think he's going to beat Gunther, but he's going to take Gunther to the limit.
But he
Because
beat
Gunther's
him.
gonna
He beat him on
underestimate
Friday. He beat him on Friday.
No, he beat.
I mean on Monday. On
Monday.
Monday.
No, he beat Otis on Monday. He beat the crap out of Otis. So he powerbombed him and everything.
Who?
Gunther.
No, yeah, but what's his name? Won.
Vinci. Gable beat Vinci.
But wasn't it a fatal 4-way? I
No.
could have swore
What are you
I
talking
saw
about?
that. Bro, I'm tripping. I'm sorry, man. Look, man, I've been drinking
another
this tea.
dimension.
I've been drinking this medicinal tea. So
Medicinal tea.
What tea?
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
go ahead, continue. So apparently Otis lost to him. Okay, bet.
Yeah, Otis lost to him. Hey, but the powerbomb came out clean for being Otis.
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't going
Otis
to do
is
it,
a
but
big man, bro.
Big
And he
boy.
pulls the Johns.
yeah.
boy.
Now, if he does that against Bronson Reed, I really got to give him props, though.
Yo, Bronson Reed is another guy that gotta go, bro. I'm sorry, but anyways, go
he's
ahead.
good. He's good.
Go ahead.
He's
Go ahead.
good. You're
He's
tripping.
good.
He's
You're
trash.
tripping.
He's trash.
No,
You're
he's
tripping.
he's actually really good. He's actually
You know what? He's gonna be the next Cody Rhodes. There we go.
No.
Haters, dude.
But anyways, so you have them their whole thing, and then do you guys think that Gable has a chance against Gunther? Does he have a remote chance? Even a
No,
It'll be a great match. It'll be a great
it's gonna be a
match,
great, very entertaining match.
But no,
Yeah.
he's not. No.
you don't have to go over to get over. Simple as that. That's what's
Yeah.
gonna be.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then the other thing is, and this is, I've been thinking about this the last couple of days, and I haven't heard anybody talk about that. Do you think Maxine Dupree's gonna have anything to do with this? Because it could be. What if she's the one that betrays Chad Gable? Even though I know they just started this, but
But why would she do it?
to go with Kaiser.
Oh,
She actually,
yeah,
she actually
because
does
Kaiser,
go with Kaiser.
because
Because
Kaiser
Kaiser's
is-
been heading on her.
he's
Could be.
been
I
been
think she'll
like,
cost
yo,
them the
baby girl, let
match.
me get your
Yeah.
number.
I think she's gonna cost them the match, but not on purpose. Not like, hey, I screwed you over. I don't. I think once you add her, or if you were to add her to Imperium, I think that's the end of Imperium right there. You start adding.
It's
a,
gonna-
you know, yeah. I don't know.
It's like having Lana. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just randomly adding Lana. And she gets her accent back out of
Yes,
nowhere.
Like Dolph
exactly.
Ziggler and Lana.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay. Right? Okay.
Yeah. And then I could just imagine if she goes with the Kaiser, it'll be the longest promo ever. Because I am Ludwig Kaiser from Imperium.
Well, you have to, your voice has to be a little bit deeper.
Oh shit, I can't do it. Can't do it.
This is the ring general.
Takes him forever, bro. Takes him forever.
Gunta. Sorry.
But anyways, yeah. So so then we had, for whatever random reason, we had another backstage promo with Finn Balor, Damien Priest arguing about Rhea intervenes yet again. JD tries to talk some sense into them, and
They're getting on my nerves. Bro.
yeah, and then Priest is like, "No, what is he doing here? The same thing all over again." Finn agrees with Priest to get back together, and now they're back together magically. Seems like they break up every week, and then every other week they make back up. They're good. But anyways, so what do you think is JD McDonough's fate in this whole thing? What do you think? What do you think is his real purpose is? Because I haven't heard anybody. A lot of people are saying like, okay, like even JD was saying a little while ago, he may take over Priest's spot there. Or what do you think his real reason is to being in Judgment Day? Or at
He
least to be
won-
around them.
I don't know. I have a feeling that he's just gonna go back to NXT and join Schism. Like realistically, like I don't see anything else from that guy.
He's like the Funko Pop version of Joe Gacy.
Yeah,
I mean, if he doesn't take Priest's spot, I think he'll just be the guy who takes the losses. Whenever they need somebody to
Your
take the
jobber?
loss. Yeah, he'll
but
be
they
realistically,
can't use Dom for that anymore.
So like realistically, like okay. So like let's say that he joins the Judgment Day. Realistically, he's the best in-ring guy out of that whole group.
Nah, you got Finn there,
Balor's
dude. Don't forget about
Balor's-
Finn Balor.
What? No,
Balor's better.
no,
Balor's
you're
better.
tripping. You have not been watching
come on.
JD.
Bro,
No,
it's like
SummerSlam?
No.
You're telling me
SummerSlam
that?
was okay. I mean, we watched
Okay.
the whole. We watched it.
Watch the
but
Japan
Jay-
matches from Spin Ben Balor.
Bro,
How many stars did that
I
match
ain't gonna
get?
watch that shit.
Probably like 8, and it was in Japan.
It was
And it was
in
in
Detroit.
No, you need to watch some of the
Detroit,
JD
it's
JD
4.5.
matches. Come on, man. You guys are just hating me now.
I've seen him. I mean, he's okay. He's a small guy, dude. Small guy, little guy. He's my
He's a
height,
small
probably.
guy.
He's around my height. He's probably around my height.
Coño, no pa' tanto.
5'6". 5'6".
Yeah, exactly. He looks. I mean, he looks
Damn,
like-
you short as fuck, bro.
Oh yeah, sir. I am. I'm Mexican.
Come on, Gabriel Iglesias is tall.
Yeah, but
my
that's
God.
different. That's different.
Gable, you said?
Gabriel Iglesias. Come on,
Oh.
fluffy, bro. He's tall.
Yeah, but he's just
He's-
like round.
Round one.
He's still fucking taller than you. Like it doesn't matter.
Well, it's like Shaq. He's
I,
taller than
like
no shit.
I really thought Javi was Mexican too because of he's.
Oh yeah, like
Nice.
Puerto Ricans, we're so fucking tall. Really? Coño.
Yeah, come on, man. We averaging 6 foot out here. Come on, man.
No, we're not. 6 foot.
Where?
Damn, bro.
Only,
so,
the only,
so that means
6
whenever
foot
we
minus
meet in
3.
person, I'm gonna have to look down to you guys.
only 6
Like, pretty
foot tall
much.
Puerto Rican I know is Jake Paul.
What?
And Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul is
Logan
6.
And Damien
was it?
Priest,
I thought
Damien
he was
Priest,
Damien
6'3". Damian Priest is tall, bro. I have cousins that are like 6'5".
Damien
Damien
Priest,
Priest is like the exception.
Damien Priest is Dominican.
No, he's not.
No, his hair is too good.
He's the exception.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Canceled.
Canceled.
I'm gonna
Canceled.
leave that shit in too. Once I.
Pero ¿cómo
edit
tú
it.
vas a decir esa cosa, tigre? Like, no.
Macho, dímelo, matatán.
Matatán.
Dímelo. Yo me comí un arroz con mangú esta mañana. Bro, I gotta give it to them though. I gotta give it to them because
What?
like, bro, like Dominicans, like I have all the respect for them, especially whenever it comes to the food, bro. During breakfast, bro, they go hard. They don't eat eggs, they don't eat ham, none of that shit, bro. They eat arroz con habichuela, mangú, and then some sort of meat. I'm like, bro,
We're the only Latinos that eat that because we're Americanized. Puerto Ricans eat American food. It's like, ¿qué quiere decir un IHOP? What?
hijo,
That's a
hijo,
difference.
hijo.
That's a difference. See,
Bro,
yeah.
talking about IHOP, whenever I went to Puerto Rico, bro, they had
the line was probably long ass line.
no, it wasn't even long, bro. They had an
Okay.
omelet, a tripleta omelet, bro, a 3-meat omelet that only like the tripleta sandwich is iconic in Puerto Rico, bro. It's ham, pork, and then chicken. You know what I mean?
Amazing. That's
Vowel
Yeah.
or
Yeah, and
or-
then on top of
that's
that,
good, great drinking food.
then they
Amazing
put
drinking
mayo ketchup on top with some
Mayo
the chips.
ketchup?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the chips that you put on hot dogs. The
little
chi-
fries, little tiny
yeah, the
fries?
little Chinese fries. Yeah, and it had onions in the inside and peppers, bro. And then I had this 3-stack pancake with guayaba and cream cheese. Oh my god.
Y Nutella, because in Puerto
No,
Rico,
no,
everything
no,
le
no,
meten
no
Nutella.
Nutella.
Everything has
Yeah,
Nutella.
but that's true.
Yeah, but
That's
steak
true.
Nutella
That's true.
sauce.
That's true.
Yikes.
It's
But
Nutella
yeah,
sauce.
it was
Straight up
got to.
buttermilk
Fruit frappe.
pancake. Just leave the buttermilk pancake alone, dude.
Yeah, that has to be by itself.
Yeah, I do like the Cracker Barrel ones with pecans. Those are pretty damn good.
That sounds good.
Gotta give them credit. I gotta give them credit for that.
Sounds amazing.
But those are the only ones that I can eat without syrup. They have a lot of flavor. They're good. They're good.
We talking about food now.
Yeah.
right.
Hey man,
Yeah, we talking about
we talk about everything.
we talking
We're
about
something, damn it.
the proper thing.
Sampler.
Yeah. So the next section, which I know JJ really enjoyed was Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle defeat the Viking Raiders. For whatever reason, Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre are now a tag team. What did they call them?
I'll be honest with you guys. I took a poop during this match.
It was worth it. That was
poop
a better
was
use
worth
of your
it.
time. That was a better use of your time.
It made my tummy feel better.
It was terrible. When I saw that, I was like, no, there's no way in hell. I thought Drew was just gonna brush him off, like, nah, whatever. And all of a sudden he's like, I'll be a part. What? Why?
Valhalla.
Why? Yeah, and then you have these other guys that
Our actual tag team.
the Stinky Raiders. You had them going against
The Renaissance Fair.
I don't know. I really don't understand. It wasn't a terrible match. Honestly, none of the matches except
It was a
for
good match.
one was terrible.
Good. It was good.
But I don't understand what the reasoning is behind it. That's my whole thing. I don't know why. It's just like, okay, you have nothing to do. You just put you together and fly. Like, that doesn't work. That's
exactly
just
what it is.
crappy Vince booking. That's not. It seems like Triple H took a nap in the second hour and he didn't care. It seems like it because it was just bad. But then really interesting thing. Then you had the New Day show up, which I know JJ loved that too. And you had them show up, and for whatever reason, they're gonna face each other on Monday. Yeah, just to make our night a little bit better.
It's a good tag team match. It'll be a good tag team match.
It's gonna be terrible. It might be a good match, but I could care less about it.
This is how we turn the New Day back to heels.
Who said?
I don't
Who
want
was?
them
Who
to
was
come
the
back.
one?
I just want them to
Which
go
one of
away.
you? Which one of you said on their top 3 from months ago that New Day was?
Who do you think? Who?
Number
This
one
fucking
tag team of
guy,
all
bro.
time.
Get
Number
the
one
fuck
faction.
outta here.
No.
If
one.
our boy Brandon was here, he would agree with you.
He would agree with me.
Yeah.
Smart man. He's a smart man.
No,
He's a smart man. He's probably not Puerto Rican, is he?
He's not.
There you go.
he-
Exactly.
He's definitely. That's. I told him, I was like, you only like the New Day because of you know why.
Why, JJ? Tell us.
You know why.
Tell us.
You know why.
Cancelled.
So yeah, and Brandon immediately said yes. I told him Nation of Domination was way better. Okay, so like I'll give you that.
Yikes.
We got a new black faction in SmackDown now too.
Yeah.
Yo, that's gonna be great,
they're
bro.
in it. Yeah.
I'm
That'd be
hyped.
fire.
Why'd you have to put it like that?
Because they're black, dude.
And then if I say Puerto Rican, then that's racist.
Sir, that's what we call. We're not gonna call them African Americans. They're Americans.
Okay. But anyways, I think they're gonna be great, bro. I'm actually excited for that shit. Like I'm excited for like a heel Street Profits.
Oh, that's gonna be
with with Bobby Lashley, bro. It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
clean.
awesome.
Dominant.
Yeah.
Clean.
Dominant.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Dominant.
awesome. And then if Bianca decides to fully turn heel and
Yes.
joins them, oh my
Please.
god, bro.
Please.
I hope it's good. I hope it's not like
That's too many. That'd be too many heel women. You got Charlotte
always
heel.
Charlotte is a baby
Asuka.
face right now.
Asuka technically is the heel.
You can turn her baby face.
Man.
Who else we got?
Bayley
Who's
could be-
who's
Nah,
the
she
champ?
no.
Bailey's still a heel. Io's
Asuka's
a
probably
heel.
turned. Asuka's
You-
a
you could-
tweener.
You can,
realistically.
yeah, but you could easily switch Io and Bailey to faces, easily. I don't think it's
Not
that.
Ba- I
But
don't think
Bailey,
could be a
Bailey's
babyface
Bailey's
anymore.
a great heel.
Yeah, she's perfect
Like,
as a
I'm
heel.
sorry. Yeah.
You have Shotzi.
Stupid idiots. Wait, no. She
Yeah,
says
Shotzi's crazy right now.
Shotzi sucks. Like she needs to get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. But like,
Bruh.
but like realistically, like come on. You were like, yo, she's a heel. I don't give a shit what she is. She needs to get out. She needs to get out.
Yeah, she's on a whole nother level. But anyways, going back to the topics.
Going back to
we have-
Monday Night Raw.
From Monday Night Raw.
Always
we
losing
had,
focus.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna watch past this part. So like,
We had then again the Judgment Day getting the bloodline treatment. Rhea Ripley is again on TV. She gets the win over Indy Hartwell, which was kind of like a squash match. And they're
I feel
talking-
bad for Indy.
She looked like she was completely lost. She looked like a deer in headlights, which is fine. But damn, you're gonna put her in her first big match against Rhea Ripley. That's kind
And
of
she was
intimidating,
just
kinda
the
crazy.
NXT champion, and then they stripped her because she got hurt.
Yeah, but I don't think they shouldn't have ever booked that match. I did like one thing that they were talking about their history in the past, that they both grew up in Australia and met 11 years ago and have had similar career paths. But come on, man. Hey, but at least they're building a story. At least they were giving you a reason why to care. But I didn't care. That's the bad part. I really did not care. In the end of the day, I didn't care. But at least they tried. They gave it a shot. They gave it a shot. At least.
I was gonna say something, but like,
No, stop. So then we had Nakamura with his weird interview with Michael Cole. Then Seth Rollins came out, play my music, and then he said a couple of things, play my music, and then left. Then he got his head
and
caved
then
in.
ha 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 ha.
But I did like that kick for that Kinshasa by Nakamura.
Bro.
At least there's something that I do like.
Did you watch the Seth Rollins video whenever whenever he went to Complex to the shoe store?
Yep.
No, I know you told me ages
Oh
ago, but I haven't
my
watched it.
God, it was so bad. Like it's so cringy. Like it's literally cringy because he's trying. It seems like he's trying to fit in with the guy that he's talking to, but he doesn't fit in. He doesn't fit in into that, man. And then he's trying to stay so much in character that it's like, bro, just be yourself.
Like I told you a couple of weeks ago, he is the Macho Man to Roman's Hogan.
He did
Because
say that.
Hogan, when he used to do an interview, when Hogan did interviews, he was normal. He wasn't like all the time. He wasn't like, all right, brother, the 20. No, he wasn't doing that. But Macho Man, anywhere he was like, ooh, yeah, He was always doing that all the time. And same exact thing Seth Rollins is doing. And guess what? You watch John Cena. You watch even Stone Cold. Stone Cold had his gimmick, but when he goes to a show, he was normal. Even The Rock, at the height of his popularity in the Attitude Era, he would go to a show. Yeah, he would do his catchphrases, but then after that, he just like sit back with the $1 million smile and talk and charm people, not trying to just push in.
Like realistically, bro, you watch Roman's Complex compared to Seth Rollins' Complex, and it's like two total opposite things. Then you see, like, for example, whenever Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch went to ESPN, and then you see Roman Reigns going to ESPN, two total different things, bro. It's just like, what the fuck, bro?
Even when Becky and Seth Rollins went to the Today Show, I saw that live. I felt bad for Becky because Becky looked super uncomfortable.
Really?
And then the ESPYs, bro. Even in the
ESPYs,
ESPYs, and I'm just like, oh my God, bro, get out of character. Be a human being. Like, wrestling is fake. You know that, right? Like, legit.
Scripted.
Yeah, you're right.
Predetermined.
Predetermined.
Sports entertainment.
No, but still.
Entertainment. Oh, but he said that. He said that before. He says that he obviously compares Roman to Hulk Hogan, and he compares himself to Macho Man because you always gotta have.
But he doesn't have to do everything, even the bad things. He does not have to copy the bad things.
Yeah, man. But he stands out. We're here talking about him. Good or bad is still talking. Good or bad is still talking.
But if his objective is to be the number one guy, it's not.
I think you also have to accept. I think you also have to accept the fact that, like, I think he knows he's not going to be the number one guy, especially not with Roman. I mean, look at the treatment, right? That Roman gets. Do you think he ever thinks he's going to get to that level of like?
But realistically,
Why?
Because Roman got the creative side too. He got the creative side compared to Seth Rollins that he doesn't.
But
but they both, granted, yes, but they're both into the same thing. Like, come on, man. Like, they said it a million times. I mean, you know what I mean?
Paul planning, and then you have Roman executing, and that's fine.
No, but he also
him,
most of his scripts.
Yeah, could you imagine Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman together?
No,
it probably wouldn't work.
They would kill each other.
Yeah, it would probably.
The closest thing was Paul Heyman and Punk. And Paul Heyman barely cut any promos.
I think if we could go
Punk
back
was the
to
one to cut most promos.
I think if we could go back to
very different.
When Seth got hurt, remember he came back with the black and the gray?
Yes.
I think that would have been perfect. That would have been a perfect.
Yeah, possibly. Because at that point he still wasn't a great promo.
Yeah.
He wasn't very good.
I mean, he's still not very good, but he's in character now.
Thank you. Thank you.
But we know who he
projects
is.
a little bit better.
Yeah, we know who he is. I mean, we already come to expect this from him.
Yeah, I think, and this whole thing of him,
He is like
"All
the
right,
Vin
sing
Diesel to
my
the
song.
Rock in Fast and the Furious.
Sing my song, and then he's like, "That's cringy, bro. That's terrible. That's just so bad."
It's cringy,
Like,
but it does
it's-
make him look like $1 million. That's like when people say LA Night. Yeah, like
What if they stop? What if there's this one town that people don't do it? How is he going to look? That's going to kill that immediately. Let's say he goes to Philly, he goes to Chicago, he goes to New York.
looks dumb.
That could end.
I think they'll do it there.
That could end on a
But-
dime.
They'll do it, bro.
And that's the problem.
But LA Knight is on a different level.
I think people say that, but then like when you're at it, I mean, we've all been to shows where we're like, who the fuck does the what, or whatever, and then you're at the show and then you're like, what? Like you get a part of it and you're just there and you're kind of just living in the moment because you're there. It's different live. It's different live.
Well, but that's how, as a performer, you have to be good at, you either using it using it in your favor or just pushing it off. Because there's some people that are good. Like, for example, Charlotte just says, she'll say something like really out there, and it's like, oh,
Roman
damn,
got
it works.
really good at it.
Roman goods.
Yeah.
Some people, I don't know if it was it Austin Theory? Somebody the other day was giving a promo, and then he was actually waiting for people to say what, and then he integrated into that promo. That was
Knight.
good. Oh, LA Knight was LA Knight. So that was good. Why he let the people in, but he was still able to say his promo. The problem is when they get flustered, where they're like, what, and they're like, and they just
Sir,
Yeah.
sir,
Yeah.
what?
yeah, exactly. So next match, which Becky versus Trish, which I know they were complaining a lot about not being on SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this.
But
match
this was terrible.
fucking
This was
terrible.
basically almost as bad as the Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler match.
No.
This
This
was
match.
this was bad.
match
This
was
was
horrendous.
bad.
Don't compare
This
it
was
to that.
horrendous.
At least Shayna Baszler has the excuse that she probably legit got knocked out by Ronda by mistake. But this one was just random. Like part of it was okay, and then they just went on too long. Then they go in, and then they're throwing like hats and stuff at each other. Really?
That was after
Like if
the
you really want to
fact.
hurt somebody, you go what?
That was after the fact that it was already a DQ or something like
It
that.
doesn't matter. It didn't matter.
It doesn't matter what their name is.
I was not trying to channel the Rock with her.
Nice, dude.
For real, he wasn't. No, but honestly, it's like, yeah, we're gonna fight. I'm gonna start
That was
throwing
fucking
hats at
bad.
you and
That
like
was-
t-shirts and
Yeah, it was
koozies.
bad.
Come
It
on,
was
man.
bad.
I'm gonna throw whatever, a chair, a table, whatever I can find. I'm not gonna throw no damn hat.
It was
Then
there.
the mask.
It was
Then the
there.
mask.
Well, I wouldn't throw anything then at you. Just
It was there.
Hands.
You blind her with
Throw
the shirt.
hands
And
or something, but. And then you had Zoe there, which I'm. Yeah, exactly. She should go back to NXT or to AEW.
They loved her so much, and I'm like, meh. Always called it. I think I have a gift for this.
Mid. But yeah, so, and it was a double count out, so I guess they're gonna have another match.
yeah, it's gonna be a cage match.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
worst
cage
part
match.
about this is that the the Monday Night Raw women's roster is technically supposed to be carried by Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, and they're not doing shit.
Well,
Like
who do
the
you put
women's
against
roster
Rhea?
is
Like,
so
that's the
bad
issue.
right now, especially in Monday
Well, you gotta
Night
put
Raw.
Raquel Rodriguez, I guess, but
Yeah, but
So,
then like,
porque tú sabes, ella va a hacer un promo así, and then she's gonna cut a promo like this, and then, you know, yeah, you
exactly.
yeah, but they don't have any superstars on Raw other than Becky that are like to the caliber to hold a good, like, what is it, like a good feud with Rhea right now?
know. Yo, realistically, you could have a whole hour with the owl. My jaw just popped. You could have a whole hour. I heard it. That's why it kind of like I said something. But you could
It's just
literally
all over
have
the place.
a whole hour with just SmackDown Women's Division, and it will be better than Raw, like
They
the
do.
show,
They
the
got-
actual
they got
show.
They got a better women roster though, man.
They're stacked.
Yeah.
And we said that in the draft. They just moved all the good women wrestlers
Over there.
to
Which I'm
to
okay with it,
SmackDown.
because Friday Night SmackDown has been better for the past 4 years? No, 3 years. Going on 4.
Yeah, even though the last few weeks have been,
Yeah, but still, it's
Mid.
like they have to be mid in order for Raw to look good.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I
to
don't know
the-
if I agree with that. But
let's finish this. Let's finish this.
all right,
episode.
so then
Talk about my boy. Talk about my boy.
the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor. Cody wins. Surprise, surprise.
It's funny that they
Surprise,
just keep
surprise.
burying Finn Balor. It just,
He doesn't need to win, dude. He doesn't need to win.
He does. He should have won that damn title. He should have won that
He
damn
should
title on
have. He
SummerSlam.
should have. He should have.
There's no way. It does a whole 7 and oh yeah, this whole thing. Nah, you're gonna lose.
I'll be
He goes
surprised.
against Edge. He's the demon. He
Well,
goes in the
because-
cage. Nah,
Well, it's because
loses.
people are still cheering
Why?
for Seth. People are still singing his
I think-
songs. It's
It
still over.
doesn't matter,
Bro, I
It
think
sucks.
whenever Cody Rhodes loses, I think I'll be as surprised as everybody was whenever Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar.
He lost to Brock. He already lost to Brock, and he lost to Roman.
Well, the only loss technically was to Roman because whenever he lost to Brock, he passed out and woke up 2 seconds later.
Yeah, he magically woke up. He's like, yeah,
I show you a TV, and Bobby. Hey yo, where's my dog Cosmo?
It happens,
I'm good.
dude.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Whoa.
I just want to say thank you to everybody in attendance.
Bro, you're talking about
know,
Bray Wyatt.
You know.
Go.
He's not Bray Wyatt.
But anyways, so that was our Monday Night Raw recap. It was crazy. It was late, but hey, we're here for you. You heard about food. You heard about the next big. What is it called? What is that? The next big faction. Then you knew where I was going. Yeah, the next big faction. You knew about how the different cultures and things like that. Hey. It was just that type of episode. You're going to get a little bit of that everywhere. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Deuces.
Thank you.
Shoosh.